Salam sejahtera and welcome to this JomUnited exclusive episode of Pick or Sell Rapid Fire Edition. Okay, so how does this work? Okay, we will go round robin like usual. Each panelist will be given a group of players based on positions, Manchester United players, okay, and they will give their points on why the player should be kept or sold. Okay, all within 1 minute. Again, we want this to be fast, quick, rapid fire, all right? Okay, by the end of each group, okay, we will decide if there's any disagreement or anything. It will be up to the Tuan Pengerusi, the non-biased Tuan Pengerusi, myself, okay, to decide, all right? Okay, let's quickly jump into this. The first group of players, the goalkeeper, David De Gea, Dean Henderson, Josh.
Okay, Tuan Pengerusi, I would suggest that Dean Henderson we keep as a second goalkeeper and De Gea we sell. Okay, very controversy, but there's a reason why. Okay, he is
So
the best
early.
player. He is the best player in Manchester United, no doubt about it. I'm not going to take that out of him. But even Luis Enrique thinks he's not the best Spanish keeper. Look at his first three squad. He has Unai Simon, he has David Sanchez, and he has Raya, the Brentford keeper. All right, and De Gea is where not even best Spanish, and not only that, he's not even the best keeper in the Premier League. All right, we have a lot more goalkeepers that has better attributes, better clean sheets, and better save percentage. Okay, he is a good shot stopper, but is he distributing enough for the team in terms of modern day football? Because we need a sweeper keeper. Who knows, the next manager might be a more attacking, high line defense and things like that. De Gea has not have the best attribute as being a sweeper. A great shot stopper, but not a sweeper. And moreover, as United fan, we deserve the best players. And is De Gea the best goalkeeper in the world we have right now? You guys tell me.
Okay, open to the panels. Anyone disagree?
Saya Tuan Pengerusi.
Okay. Sila. Quick one. Yes. Kenapa?
Kalau dah kata De Gea tu bukan the best goalkeeper, surely Dean tu bukan the best goalkeeper juga. Kenapa kita nak sell kat orang nak simpan pemain nombor 2 tapi nak jual pemain nombor 1?
True. Tapi
YB Gombak ada good point YB Gombak.
YB terangkan. YB.
Boleh. At least Pijal, YB Pijal dari Gombak. Dean Henderson has showed he can sweep the ball. Maybe because he didn't get a lot of start, he doesn't showcase himself. All right, but of course with De Gea's form, he starts a lot of games and he deserves the spot. All right, and today modern day football kan. All right, if you only good at shot stopping, you're not that good enough because you need to distribute, you need to have quick counter attack, you need to assist, and some say you need to score last minute goal, like some team from Liverpool, they score last minute winners, and score a penalty to win a cup, in that case. So I don't know and he's earning one of the most.
Okay, if you don't know, okay, it comes to Tuan Pengerusi, but since you brought up the Liverpool one, I'm a bit, how to say, I'm caught up in this situation because we risk losing a panel, Doc De Gea might just leave JomUnited, and then with that, okay, maybe let's just keep David De Gea Let's keep David De Gea alright?
Very biased, very biased.
We need to look for another panelist susah. Okay,
I'm waiting for some player, I think.
Okay, sabar YB Rex.
Sabar YB. Okay, we move on to the next set of players, the left back, Shaw, Teles, Mark.
Okay, I will keep Teles and I'll sell Shaw. Okay, to be honest, I don't think Shaw has done really well. He did well in Euros, okay, like one hit wonder, but couldn't replicate his form. Okay, some people argue about, but is Teles better than Shaw? To be honest, I think he is lah. If I had to go to battle, I will pick Teles right? But is he the like what Josh said, is he the left back that we deserve and things like that? Probably not. I'd rather we have a more professional, a person who's well established in that area, right? Since we're going to be playing out this whole wing back, full back kind of roles as well. So Teles will make a good a bench, a second player or whatever. Especially if we're going to play a lot of games, right? So we definitely need the depth as well. Yeah.
Okay. Anyone disagree? Okay, check up. This is
motion pass.
Democracy. Okay, the next set of players, the ref are the right back, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Dalot, and I'll throw in Brandon Williams also, Pija.
if I sell Dalot and I keep Wan-Bissaka and also Brandon Williams because I don't see anything that Dalot can offer into the team. Everyone keeps saying they got the best control ball, the best crosser. Unfortunately, I didn't see that yet so far this season. But at least I know Wan-Bissaka ni ada lah. It's hard lah because for next season ni I want to see Brandon Williams more instead of Dalot play lah. Kalau katakan Brandon Williams got chance to play lah. But definitely I will say Dalot, keep Wan-Bissaka and also Brandon Williams lah.
Okay, open to the floor. Anyone disagree? Yes, Raj.
I feel Dalot, if he plays with a better centre-back partnership as well as a better CDM, he will make a better player because we saw how he was with AC Milan last season. So I would actually, it's up to me, I would loan Brandon Williams for another season to another Premier League club. Keep Dalot as the first choice and Aaron Wan-Bissaka as the backup to close out games lah.
Okay, so again, this is up to Tuan Pengurusi. I think I'll go with what Raj mentioned, right? Raj mentioned, okay. Democracy. A bit of veto, but yeah. Okay. Okay, our next set of players, the first set of centre backs, okay. Harry Maguire and Rafael Varane. Of course, Raj.
Surprise us.
Surprises, nothing to surprise.
Keep Maguire.
What are you saying, Raj? Okay, next.
Tomorrow I'll be the happiest person on planet Earth. That much I tell you. He is the reason of the downfall of the team. I mean, besides not having a CDM, he is the reason United where it is this season. I mean, even Josh made a remark on David De Gea. De Gea is one of the best shot stoppers. But the reason why we leak so many clear chances with the opposition is because of the person right in front of him, the captain of the squad. So, who was it again? Harry Maguire and
Rafael Varane.
Harry Maguire and water bottle, Harry Maguire and whatever it is. Keep the other thing, sell Harry Maguire.
This one unanimously, the whole world agrees with you. Good point.
Good point. YB, I support.
Can we support YB?
The next set of centre backs, okay, we got Lindelof, Bailey, and Jones, Josh.
All right, so with these three, right, I would say I would keep Lindelof, Bailey, and Jones. I would just sell. Reason for that is Lindelof, I think he has a bit of his leadership. He's a Swedish captain for a reason. He do play the high line. He's a bit more agile compared to all the three. Bailey, you will see him like, it's like a time bomb lah. One day he'll be good. The next day he'll do a Zidane turn in front of De Gea. This kind of things, it's scary moments lah. You need someone who is, there to do the job as a defender, not to do a 360 or a Tony Hawk 900 or this kind of things.
Entertaining.
Just do the
Wrong spot.
Yeah. And Jones, I mean, it's no brainer lah. Maybe he should take a pension lah for United and enjoy something else lah. He won't have a place if you really want to go far in the club lah.
Okay, we open to the floor. Anyone disagree?
I disagree Jones je. I nak keep Jones je, just for the backup. Itu je.
Motivational factor.
I'm stunned.
No, better you keep Bailey as backup, way.
I would rather you keep
better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
For me, I still want to see Jones at least after suffering of all the injuries too. I still want to see at least one more season of him lah. It's playing in the United shirt. But after that, can go chow lah.
Okay lah. I think can accept like that lah.
Okay. For this one, okay, I setuju. To avoid being bias and whatnot. Okay, I will agree with Pijal. Okay, Pijal.
Agree.
I never get my way one. How come is this? Party bebas.
Okay, we move on to the midfield. All right, Matic, Fred, and McTominay, Mark.
Oh, this one controversial. I think Matic is already on his way out lah. Either way, right? I think his time is up. I don't think we can sell him already. I don't think anybody wants to buy him at that age already lah. So, but I appreciate him. I really appreciate him and his time and his experience. So maybe we can throw him a nice farewell. So not so much sell, but maybe we throw him a nice retirement farewell, right? Fred, keep, right? I have a change. I've had a change of heart. I'm a Fred believer now. A Fred lever. Right.
Fantastic.
Keep Fred. McTominay, I really don't know. Honestly, I'm a bit on the fence. Right. I think you guys know I'm not a huge fan of McTominay. I don't think he's a. I think he's okay only lah. I don't think he's bad. I don't think he's bad. Right. I think he's okay, but I still think he's a bit too raw and too rough and too young. Honestly, I'll probably keep him as well. I'll keep him as well. So, but we need to get a proper CDM or a holding midfielder that can at least guide McTominay. Fred is Fred lah. He's just a workhorse. You tell him to go and run, he will run box to box and he get the job done lah. But don't ask him to think. Don't ask him to pick out those beautiful passes and channels.
But he
don't ask him
did.
to do things.
But he did.
Yeah.
He's doing it at the moment. He's being the piano for the maestro.
But for now, it still feels a bit of like a fluke here and there lah. Okay, but I wouldn't say that is his strongest suit, which is okay, right? But so far, he's holding the lines as well as he's done in the past, I don't know, 6-7 months easily, right? So say bye-bye to Matic, keep Fred. I'll keep McTominay as well, so I'll keep McTominay.
Okay, open it to the panel. So for McTominay and Fred, all right? Yes, Raj.
If I can add one small thing, if Matic wants to stay, it's fine. Bring back Jamie Garner, put him under Matic's guidance. Because Jamie Garner played a fantastic role against Arsenal, against Liverpool the other day, and what was the team they knocked off before that? So 3 games on a trot against Premier League opposition. He has played well. So he has proven that he can play against a Premier League team. All he needs is the guidance from an established CDM. So if Matic still wants to stay, it's fine. He can close out games. But in the smaller games, give the chance to Garner. As for Fred and McTominay, play them higher. Don't play them as CDMs. Both of them are not CDMs. So that would be my opinion.
Yeah, and they cannot play together. That Fred McTominay, the pivot stuff.
It's either one of them with the CDM.
Agree.
So just to echo what Mark said, flute is basically a flute lah, not a piano lah at the moment. A flute.
Probably, yeah.
Right, okay, I'm gonna agree with Raj. All right. Okay, so we move on to the next set of players, our attacking midfield. All right, we got put them together lah. Bruno, Pogba, and Mata. Pija.
Wow, Bruno, Pogba, Mata. Okay, Mata definitely. I just let him go. He has been a great experience. So post Sir Ferguson. Pogba ni, I don't know lah. There's a mix of feelings tau. Whenever Bruno doesn't perform, I think Pogba can be that backup for Bruno. Or even though kalau Pogba tak perform, Bruno can be that player yang boleh backup dia. So I don't know lah. For me, it's like I'm on the fence lah. We can keep him with the lower price of salary. If more than Ronaldo, if more than it, I don't think just let him go lah. But if he willing to take a lower salary, then I will keep him. If not, just let him go. Bruno definitely a keep lah.
Okay, open it to the floor. Said is not here to defend. So anyone on behalf of Said? Yes. Okay. Let's go with Josh. Josh.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, thank you, Ton Speaker. I think Pogba we should keep lah. To be honest, because tell me lah. If Bruno gets injured, who else can play this? Who else can play that role?
That's why bringing another one. To me,
70% Pogba also is good enough. But he is still a world class midfielder lah to me. All right, it's just that he's not showing his 100% in United. We know what he can do. We know what he's capable of. And Pogba, as even on the bench or even to replace Pogba to Bruno, or even both playing together, if we had a solid striker, I think we can do wonders lah. It's just not clicking yet, but you will see that potential lah. So I mean, regardless of the salary lah, it's not our money anyway. Let the Glazers pay. Just keep Pogba and Bruno. We need these two maestros lah.
No, I disagree. I think Pogba has to go. It's too much drama for him lah. He's such a prima donna lah. I mean, I don't disagree with you, Josh. I think he's a world-class player. And like you said, right, that's the thing that kicks it, right? He's not showing it in United. Time and time again. So it's wasted space, wasted talent lah. I'm thinking for Pogba as well. So he probably can shine better elsewhere. Honestly.
Yeah. I'm not gonna, as a Tuan Pengerusi, I'm not gonna say much because of the French connection. So I think, but somehow I agree with the points given. I'll agree with Mark lah. I'll agree with Mark on this one.
There you go again.
Thank you.
Very suka one. I need to hop lah.
Next set of players. The next one I'll agree with you lah. Our next set of players, Rashford and Ilenga Raj.
Why do you have to do this to me?
I don't know. It's like
Why?
simply put on simply.
Rashford and Ilanga. Rashford
Let's
wants
have
to go PSG.
Ilanga first. Ilanga first.
Ilanga keep lah. Ilanga keep. Ilanga is one for the future. I think we have all been affected. The whole United squad has been affected for what happened with Mason Greenwood. Whether he's innocent or not, that's a different story altogether. But we can see the effect with the squad. And Ilanga is actually Ralph Ragnick's way of breathing fresh air into the whole Greenwood scenario. I feel Ilanga is slowly there. There will be moments like as much as how Greenwood did. There will be moments where he will be bad. He will have off days and all. That's part of growing up. But I feel that he should actually be retained. Rashford, if you want to go, the door is open. You can go. You are now no player is bigger than the club. You can go take your charity, do wherever you want. Nobody cares. All right. I mean, from a football standpoint of view, from a charity point of view, it's very good. But from a football point of view, you are a footballer first. So do what is necessary in the field and perform as a Manchester United player. So if PSG are interested, name the price and take him. There's no player, to me, there's no player bigger than the club. There is no player bigger than the club.
Regardless whether they are an academy product and whatnot lah.
Correct.
Even more so if they're academy product.
Gonna open it to the floor. Anyone dare to disagree to sell away Rashford? Put the hand down. Okay, Pijal.
YB Gombak ni.
Bangkang, tu je. Tak, tapi on Rashford side, I think just for another season, I want to keep in lah. At least can give that experience to Ilanga. So, but then if the right price coming in for Rashford, just let him go, tu je.
Okay lah, fair.
This is just for me lah. For me, yeah.
It's tough, being the Tuan Pengurusi, but you all know how I feel about Rashford and whatnot. But then I think him being a United product, and then again, I think he deserves some time lah. Okay, so I'm going to agree with Pijal. Lah. Just for this one time, Pijal. Just for this one time.
Aida, Josh. Your turn.
Okay, Sancho and Lingard, Josh. Sancho and Lingard.
Okay, Tuan Pengurusi.
Agree.
Point lah. Wait.
Sorry.
Sila duduk, Tuan Pengurusi, sila duduk.
Okay, I think Sancho is a keep. I think we have seen the improvement with Sancho. He's really starting to grow under Ragnick. I think he deserves a clear-cut chance, a few seasons. Lingard is a definite sell for me, to be very honest, because I think he has his own ambitions. He's already at the age that he wants to be prime. He will definitely succeed with clubs like maybe Newcastle or a West Ham, or things like that. I think given the chance he has as an academy product as well, I think he deserves a spot because he's also trying for the England team. And if he really wants to play for United, there's miles away for him to improve lah. But he could be a star player in another Premier League team like West Ham or Newcastle lah. So for me, Tuan Speaker, if you don't agree with me, I will call my 12 people who voted for me in front of Parliament tomorrow.
No, this time I'm just going to ask one person. I'm going to open this to Raj only. Raj, do you agree with Josh?
Definitely. He said the magic word. Lingard can go. I'm not being biased, like guys. I mean, ultimately he's going to go, right? His contract is expiring this season. He's going to leave lah. Because to me, if a player is not having the heart to play for the jersey or the badge, when you come in and you just run like chasing shadows instead of the ball, there's no point staying in the squad.
Okay, so agree lah. I think we all agree. I agree with Josh. Okay.
Thank you, Tuan Speaker. Thank you, Tuan. I keluar dulu Bye.
Okay, nanti belanja makan lah YB. Okay.
Cavani and Ronaldo. YB Kajang.
Oh, ini memang susah ni. Cavani and Ronaldo. Okay, we start with Cavani lah. Ini Cavani memang pakai MC lah dia. Every time MC. Don't know lah, stomach pain ke, head pain ke, leg pain ke, every time MC. When Cavani MC, Ronaldo also MC. Last, we got no striker, no forward. I think Cavani we sell lah. No point lah. And he's already old. And then like to take MC some more. Better sell lah, better sell while still got value. Okay, now we move on to Ronaldo. I don't want to be cancelled. No, I'm kidding. To be honest, it really depends. I honestly think it really depends. If you're going to play this style of Gangnam press kind of system and all, right, I don't think Ronaldo fits into the system because he doesn't press, right? And to play this style of pressing system, right, you have to press from forward all the way down to back. You cannot not press on the front. right? Yes, he's great. He's a legend and he's a club legend and all. Of course, we appreciate him. I mean, we grew up watching him. All of us, most of us grew up watching him, right? Okay. So, and he's already like, what, 37, 38 years old already, right? I wouldn't say sell him or not, because at this stage also, it's quite hard to sell him, if anything. You know, I would say just keep him. If he wants to stay, let him stay, right? If he wants to go, I think we host a nicer retirement lah. We don't share with Matic lah. Both a separate session, okay? one for Ronaldo. But yeah, it really depends on the system, right? If they're going to go Gegenpress, I don't think Ronaldo is going to fit into the system well. Yeah, so I would say sell Cavani, keep Ronaldo with a caveat.
Okay.
Asterisk.
Okay. We open to the floor. All right. Anyone? Okay, Raj.
If I can add something on Ronaldo, if they provide the opportunities for Ronaldo, like how teams like Manchester City and all play, which means the midfields do their job, the defenders do their job, they provide everything to the striker. The problem, if we see, okay, I don't want to compare City, but I can't help myself but compare to them. They are good in all departments except they don't have a natural fox in the box to finish the chances that comes their way. Phil Foden is not really established yet. So that is why they were dying for Ronaldo in the summer. I think that was the answer that they needed right in front of the goal. So if United can have the players all playing to the tempo, even if you play a Gegenpress football, you can still have a striker who's in the box. Much like how, I think if all of us will remember AC Milan of the old days, where they had all the top players with Inzaghi playing up front. Inzaghi didn't have speed, Inzaghi didn't have control, Inzaghi is not a great tackler of the ball, but he was a good finisher of the ball. So that is the role that Ronaldo can still play for the squad. It's my take on where Ronaldo stands. If he wants to see out his contract, like Mark said, let him see out his contract. I'm more than happy to. But he needs to understand that he is aged as well. I think that caveat is really necessary. We need to get another, if we can get another good striker to play alongside him instead of Cavani, it will be great, so that they can swap with each other. But he can still produce. He can still produce a 20 to 30 goal season even at this age, if you play him correctly.
And also, just to echo what Raj saying, if everyone does their job, and then they don't have to carry any passengers and whatnot, then I think we can actually see Ronaldo's full potential lah. Okay. Alright. So, Pijal, jangan sembunyi dulu. Okay, this one I think I'll pass to Raj first lah. Okay, Raj, the set of players, Ahmad, Pellistri and Tuanzebe lah. Alright, you do a quick one on this one. Ahmad, Pellistri and Tuanzebe.
Ahmad, Pellistri and Tuanzebe. I think Tuanzebe can still benefit from. I think he's old enough to actually play first team football for United. I think there was a beef on him being dropped from the Aston Villa squad.
Yeah,
maybe because he's from Manchester United.
Yeah.
Because he was doing okay to me, but I don't know for what weird reason he was dropped. Ahmad and Pellistri probably another season on loan. Probably bring back Tuanzebe, since if the idea is to let go of Phil Jones and Eric Bailly, I think we'll be short in the defensive department. If we can bring him back and give him a role to play, because we can't be selling 11 or 12 players in a season, right? So you need to actually have somebody hanging around at the back to actually play.
Raj, for this exclusive episode, you can sell everyone also. You can sell.
You'd be surprised, later the new manager come in, whoever lah, he sell lock, stock, barrel, lelong, wholesale.
Okay, our last set of players. Okay, this is the most interesting one. Okay, Pijal, you know why I supported you just now? Okay, because you got a set of Anthony Martial, Brenda Big, and Garner.
Okay. For Garner, definitely a keep. Martial, I want to keep him another season because, like I say, for next season, I want to see a young player ataupun young team playing together. I don't want to see. Yalah, macam cakap lah.
Marcel is not young.
Yalah, tapi still he can produce what. He still has that energy. He's still learning on the job, learning the football ways, semua tu kan. But I don't know.
I can't mute. Okay, go. Hey, go. Continue.
Tapi betul. For me, I will keep Garner and also Martial. Van der Beek ni, I'm on the fence. I'm not sure whether, because I tak pernah nampak lagi lah dia boleh produce in terms of I'm not sure whether he is the, orang kata, the biggest, I mean the better than the Bruno and the Pogba and also the Fred. Mungkin the Fred pun, even the Fred pun I still doubt whether he is better than Fred or not. So I'm not sure about Van der Beek. But if you ask me, I rather just let him go lah. Let him flourish at other leagues ke. But for Garner and also Martial, they just keep it.
Okay, I'm just gonna open this to the floor. Okay, Raj.
Okay, I'm not going to say it. The thing is, Cavani is leaving in summer, right? There are chances that we might not make it to Europe, right? I don't want us playing in the Conference League, Coca-Cola Championship, Pepsi Championship, 7-Up Championship. It's either we make it to the Champions League or we don't make it to Europe at all.
Yes, agree.
If that's the case, then why not keep Martial since Cavani is leaving?
True.
Right? And Martial, to a certain extent, had some game time in Sevilla, regardless how he's playing, whatnot. But he has game time, and we need a striker. And besides that, on Van der Beek, I was one of the most vocal, I think, along with Josh also. Why Van der Beek is not playing? Why Van der Beek? But what has he played for Everton so far? I don't understand.
Yes.
Apparently, apart from one or two good games so far, I think that day they got their backside handed on the plate by some team.
4-0.
Hammered them 5-0.
Crystal
5-0.
Palace.
5-0.
Crystal Palace can hammer them 5-0 and things like that. So the jury is not out. So if he's really not performing, then probably Ole was right. That much I can tell about Van der Beek.
It's so hard to say.
Our Dutch representative is getting anxious. Okay, Josh, a quick one. Van der Beek.
My
Okay, before that,
goodness, you are-
everyone agree on Martial. Martial, we keep Martial.
No.
Van der Beek.
No.
Right, Van der Beek. Yes, Josh, Van der Beek. Let's go. Running out of time, Josh.
Van der Beek, I tell you guys, he's a clean keep lah. You know, anyone that heritage him, right? It's a really blessing. He's still young. He can still mold to be a great midfielder on a 4 midfielder or a 5 midfielder. He's a box-to-box player. Maybe he has not shown it yet lah, but you know, in the Premier League, it's a tough league. You know, some people take 1 season, maybe 2 seasons, but after that, right, it could be something that is really special for this player. He is that special kind of player. That's why I say, if you want to take him on loan the next season, but part of United, okay, fine. But we may lose Pogba, all right? And we only have Bruno, all right? If the right manager comes, even, for example, Erik ten Hag, he will definitely know how to use Van der Beek, for sure. And he will be the best supporting character for Bruno, or even play alongside him. I don't know lah, but memang this one I'm gonna disagree, but Martial has to go lah. That guy is even getting booed in Sevilla lah. Come on,
my
guys.
God.
Come on lah, guys.
I was about to agree with you on Van der Beek. In that case, we sell Van der Beek, we keep Martial. We sell Van der Beek.
Martial has to go.
I mean, for Van der Beek's situation, right, I think he deserves to stay because the rumors is quite strong that Ten Hag is actually coming in and also Poch. But I would like to see how he actually flourish under a manager like Ten Hag. So I'm actually excited with that. Of course, with Martial also, I want to see how he flourish in the United.
No, but Martial cannot play with Ronaldo, right?
Okay, guys, we're at the end of the show. Alright, so pretty much whatever decision is already made. Alright, I veto everything already. We are not going to argue about it. Alright? Okay, so what do you guys think? Okay, leave your comment below, and then which players do you think we should keep or we should sell? Alright, we'll see you guys in the next episode. Cheers.